Okay, guys, so I am filming this today in my wedding dress, a little part of it in my wedding dress. So I got married at 21 years old and I was 170-ish pounds, 175 pounds, and I wore a size 10 roughly. And last time I weighed, I was between 165 and 167. And I'm not weighing right now because there are reasons. But this is what I wanted to get back into. I want to get smaller eventually. I'm so proud of myself. The last time I tried it, it wouldn't even zip up. We've got it zipped up all the way. It is tight. It was tight then. I mean, the sleeves don't make it, but it wasn't this tight. But I'm in it. My ribs, I don't think are ever going to shrink. Maybe I'll lose the fat around my ribs, but I really needed this. I felt like a princess when I wore this dress. I will try to attach a picture. It's really wrinkled. Of me in it today, and then maybe me in it when I got married. It's been 16, we were married October 26, 2000, so it's been 16 and a half years. In fact, Jeff proposed to me on April Fool's Day of 2000, so it's been 17 years since he proposed almost. Even with trying not to weigh myself, it has been hard, like mentally, it's a huge mind game. And feeling like one day you feel like I'm killing this and I'm doing so good. And then the next day you feel completely opposite. And oh, that's my bouquet. It's dried. Anyway, but this, I needed this week. So this week, what have I done? I have increased my exercise. I have gone running or walking or done P90X every day this week except for yesterday and today. Yesterday I did go for a walk. I just didn't run any. I have been working hard at trying to feel good about myself. It's funny because for the most part, I do feel good about myself. It's those stupid times when you feel, I have no, so Perforce made a comment about those people who think that the journey is over after only a couple months. And even though I know it's not, but I've been kind of stalled and stuck, and that's why I quit weighing myself, is so I could get out of the mental mind game. And it has helped. But you can't help but stop to think, well, I'm 4 months into this. I've been stuck around the same weight for such a long time. I'm not going to necessarily call it a stall right now because, I don't know. So, but this week I have really increased my exercise and I'm going to continue to increase it. I went running with my daughter and somebody from our neighborhood saw us and thought she was running with one of her friends. And I don't think I was prepared to be compared to a 12-year-old, but it made me happy. My daughter's been borrowing my clothes, my new clothes. Some of them are ginormous on her. Some of them aren't so ginormous, but it's been nice. The mental part is the hardest part I'm finding. So I got in my own head on Friday and Saturday, and I totally reverted back in a lot of ways to the way I used to eat. Felt like it didn't matter. It didn't matter if I was eating on point. It didn't, at least this is how I was feeling. I wasn't feeling sad or depressed, which, hallelujah, but I was like, it doesn't matter. I can eat on point for weeks on end and exercise and do everything right, and the scale hasn't been moving. I don't know if the scale is moving. Honestly, I don't think it is because, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I felt, what was the point? So I got me a bag of Fritos. I got me some cookie dough. Let's just say the Fritos made me deathly ill. I felt like puking for a day and a half. The cookie dough was delicious, but I didn't eat it all either. I got me 2 things of Halo Top ice cream that I haven't touched, I'm glad to say. My in-laws brought over Chinese food and I partook. Okay, I can only eat small amounts, but I'd say I was getting in 1,200 calories. Not a good deal. 1,200 calories is fine. It was the calories I was choosing to eat. So, and I don't think I ate any protein yesterday besides whatever was in the Chinese food. So that's bad. But before I did any of this, my husband and I tried this called the 17-day diet, where it's just basically cutting out starchy vegetables, and red meat for 17 days, and then you add certain things in and you eat all the vegetables you want. You should have a probiotic every day, which is I'll eat yogurt. So my husband really wanted to go back on that, and it's hard to feed just him. So we're gonna do that for the next 17 days. To me, it won't be a diet. I mean, this is a lifestyle. If I can't choose to live it every day, then I'm choosing to fail. And the best part is that I can pick myself up and dust myself off and realize that the mental part is why I need to see a counselor. And I'm working on finding one. I want to find one who deals with not necessarily food addiction, but addiction. I don't know if I've ever said this, but in my family, we have a lovely mix of alcoholics, drug dealers, drug dependent people, chain smokers, people who are addicted to pain medicines, people who are addicted to lots of things. So addiction runs in my family a lot. It's one of the reasons why I never started drinking soda more than like occasionally. I never drank coffee. I never drank alcohol. I never tried any of that because I knew addiction was so strong in our family. But I will tell you, I am severely addicted to food. So I wanted to talk to some type of person who deals with addiction. I'm also religious, and so I would like to talk to somebody who has some type of religion. Doesn't have to be my religion, just someone who understands that I believe in God and I believe in Jesus Christ, and that's important to me. And I've taken certain responsibilities on myself because I believe in those things. And so that's who I'm looking for. I've put some bugs out in people's ears to see. And so I've been researching that. But I don't know if this message makes any sense to anybody, but I really needed today to feel like I wasn't, that it was more than the scale, that the success that I have, that I've come a long way. I think sometimes we forget how far we've come, and we stop and only think about how far we have to go, about the end point. Well, the last time I weighed myself, I was 62 pounds down from my highest weight, not even my highest weight, from my weight at the doctor's office. My highest weight ever was 243 pounds, and I'm going off at 229 pounds. So I've lost a substantial amount. I have gained so much. I can run. I can do things. 4 years ago, this month, I had back surgery. I had herniated disc repaired. I had bulging herniated discs from L4, L5, S1, and they were causing me to lose feeling in my toes. I had that repaired. I, ever since then, had some type of sciatic nerve pain or some type of pain every day. I took ibuprofen almost every day. Not all the time, but a lot of the times. Like I said, I'm very conscious of medications causing certain things. So I don't take a lot of medications unless it's a vitamin. But I needed the ibuprofen to not hurt so bad. And I'm at this point where I feel great. I feel phenomenal. My back doesn't hurt unless I've done something stupid, which that's going to happen to anybody. So what, my hair is falling out. I think I did a cute job on my hair today. No, I'm happy with me. But I think sometimes we stop and we forget about it. We think, well, to get to my first goal, which is 150 pounds, I still have to lose 17 pounds. I don't even know. I said I'm not weighing. And then to get to my next goal of 129 pounds, which would be, or 139 pounds, which would put me into the correct BMI, that's another additional things, and that I would like to maybe try to just one time get to 129, but I really don't want to stay there. I just want to say I was there. And then I could say that I lost 100 pounds. But I needed this. I needed to be reminded that I am beautiful and that I am worth something and that I have come so far in this journey and that the scale doesn't define me. I define me. And that we, yes, have far to go, but we've come so far. Look at the things we're doing to change our lives, to change our families' lives, to improve so many things. So I'm going to see if I can back up a little bit, and then I will put a picture, but I don't think you're going to see. So, because I don't think I can get any further back. Well, I could, but I'd be tiny. So, but this, I remember trying on this dress, and it had no sleeves, and I wanted it with sleeves, and I fell in love with this, let me see if I can get it, this detail, and I wanted something like this, and so I went to a different store, and they had one with sleeves on. And the second I put this dress on, I knew it was my dress. It was the one, it was the one for me. And I remember feeling like a princess and feeling like $1 million that day. I mean, I felt like $1 million on my wedding day too, but I just remember thinking, wow, I found exactly what I wanted, and it made me so happy. And I tried it on a couple months ago and it didn't go up, and I was a little discouraged because I was at the weight I was at when I bought this dress, and I thought it should have fit. I have had 3 children and had lots happen to me in the 16 years since I wore this dress. And I needed to stop at that moment and be like, it's gonna fit one day. And I could barely breathe today. It was a lot more comfortable back then. But it makes me happy. I want you guys, so my challenge for this week for everybody is to find something that makes you happy. Find something that makes you feel good about you today. That doesn't consist of a scale or of something that's not tangible. I mean, it doesn't have to be a dress. It could be you went and got your nails done, or somebody gave you an amazing compliment. I want you to find something that makes you feel like you matter, because you do matter. Everybody matters. And I want you to also stop and think about how far you've come. How far has your journey taken you? How far has this taken you? Even if you're before surgery, how much have you changed? Because I remember the first second I decided to go into the doctor's office, I decided to change. I decided that that was time. And we will all have days like I did on Friday and Saturday. Everybody's gonna have them, and that's okay. But you know what? The best part is you realize that you did it, and that everybody needs that sometimes, and you move forward, move on. You take it and run with it. So that is my challenge to everybody this week. Thank you all so much. I have not gotten to any of my comments lately. I've been stuck inside my head, especially since my crying video. Even though I'm feeling much better, I haven't been able to be on YouTube as much because I was finding myself comparing to other people and feeling like I wasn't good enough, and that the things that I've worked on weren't as good as everybody else's. And so, unfortunately, I am not caught up on everybody's videos. I've watched some, but I find myself, if I get down, I just need to turn it off. But I want to tell everybody how grateful I am for you, for your beautiful comments, for your support, for the love that I feel when I can say I had a horrible day, and to know that other people have been there too. So you guys are awesome, and maybe one day I'll get to all the comments and I'll get caught up on everybody's videos. I hope everybody's doing good. If you need anything, or if I haven't gotten to your video and you really need someone, please message me and just say, could you watch my video? And I will leave you a message and I will watch your video. I just don't want anybody to feel alone. I don't want anybody to feel like they're not good enough. But right now I had to step back, and I hope you all understand just a little bit. And have a fabulous week. And I will talk to you all later. Oh, I am doing more on Instagram. I'm on Instagram every day. It doesn't make me as depressed. So please hit me up there also. But if you need anything from you, IM me, message me. I can even give you my phone number, because I don't want anybody to feel like, number one, I've abandoned them, or number two, like they're alone. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.